Hello web designers and search engine optimizers. This is your Professor Mike coming back at you with a little bit on Google Analytics. As always, this video will start with a quick disclaimer. As with most of my videos, if you haven't learned the stuff you kind of need to learn prior to looking at a concept like this, you might want to do that. So this video assumes that you understand the purpose of analytics, why we're using it, how to use the platform and getting out of it, and the general basics. So if you do understand that, this short video, most of mine are not very short as they are full lectures for my students, but this is going to be a short blurb that'll show you how to delete an individual GA site account from within your GA account as a whole. So I did want to clarify that. If you have a Google account and you start using analytics, you'll have a GA account, but within your GA account you'll also have individual accounts for any websites where you're using GA to track your user behavior on your sites. So let's jump over to my account and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we are at Google homepage.ca.com. I was just looking at that just in case you're not in Canada. It doesn't really matter which homepage you're at. It's automatically running up to the Canadian one because I'm in Canada. And you can just, here's a quick tip that I didn't even say I was going to show you in this video. If you're ever in another country and you want to always get back to the google.com and it keeps reverting as the canonical to google.ca, down in the right hand corner you should always be able to get to google.com. But regardless of which version of Google you're in, if you're signed in and you'll be able to get to your analytics account, as you should already know. Okay, I'm assuming you understand this. So as per my previous instructions, you can go directly to analytics.google.com, and if you click sign in, you're already signed in. It should take you right to your platform. Or alternatively, from the Google account, you can go down here and click into your account from here and go to products right here, and then click on analytics from there, and it will take you right to your platform. So what this video is going to quickly demonstrate is how to get rid of an account, which previously, and analytics has gone through several platform looks and layouts. This is the most current one as of November 2012, almost December actually. And they have made it a little easier to sort out how to delete an account. It was kind of tricky in previous platforms, so now it's not too bad. When I say delete an account, what I don't mean is deleting an entire analytics account, which would probably require you to, if you've started using it once you set up a Google account, you probably have to delete the whole Google account. So what I'm talking about is within the analytics account as a whole, deleting an individual site account, one of these, okay? So as you can see, I've already set these up in sections of my course as examples, and the one I'm going to get rid of here is this one here, and I'm going to do this first by going to admin. Once I get to admin, and without even jumping right into it, you can actually click here, and this is a nice thing that it's always in this help area. It's probably one of those things that people asked about a lot, so now it's one of the top 3 help items listed right there from the admin page, and it tells you right here. I can let you pause really quickly and take a quick read on those, exactly how to delete an account. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so step number 1 is to go to any pages where you put this code and get it out of there. And I know the site that I'm removing the code from is my demo site that I called Phishing here, and I already have the page up in Dreamweaver. If I go over to code view, you should have put this in the head. I see a lot of people putting it in the body now, and I think it still works, maybe, but the instructions from Google are still to put it inside of the head tag right before the head closes. So here we are, from script tag to script tag. This would be our analytics code, and I know it is because whenever I put it in, I keep a couple spaces around it so I know what's what, and you can also see the word analytics in there and the word Google, so it's pretty obvious. So take it, get rid of it. I'm only going to do that on this one page. Had you been using this properly on a site, you would have it on every page, the same code. So I'm just getting it out of the page, saving the changes, and then it doesn't change the way the page looks. It's just a code that's in there that Google's using to track user behavior. So we're going to close that up, and that's step number 1. Okay, then we're going to click on the actual site which I want to delete, the site account that I want to delete. And from the account page, you go to account settings, and then down in the lower right hand corner you click delete this account. It's kind of easy to miss. it's not very prominent on the page. So it's all the way over there on the right. Delete this account. Are you sure you want to delete this account? Yes, I'm sure, because I really only use it as an example. And this is what you do if you were setting up accounts as examples or testing things out. You don't want to keep those in your analytics. You want to keep it clean. So get the account out of there. Takes you right back to the account admin page, and voila, you have deleted an account in your main Google Analytics platform. And another reason you do this, obviously, is if you had a site that you were tracking and you've stopped tracking that or you're not using it anymore, you should get rid of it. There's just no point having extra stuff in there unless you really need to keep the data. And that's probably why they do make it a little bit tricky to find the delete button, because a lot of people might end up deleting it and then deciding they want to go back and get into the data. So you want to make sure you do want to delete an account before you go ahead and do this. If that is the case, then that's how you delete. Okay, so just a quick recap on this 5-minute video. We got into analytics. Within our main platform, we had 4 different accounts, and we wanted to get rid of one of those accounts, and that's what I showed you how to do, following the path to the delete the account link. So we've done that, and along the way, I also threw in a little extra quick tip on how to get to google.com no matter where you are, even if you're in Canada like me. Okay, so thanks for watching.